Live from the 15 Minutes of Fame Studios, 39th and Broadway, in the heart of Bayonne, New Jersey, cause we couldn't afford a spot in Manhattan. Welcome to the Shut Up and Talk Show. Give it up for your host, me motherfuckers. Let's go. They have a Mount Rushmore. I saw they had Conceited, they had B Magic.
No. Who's they?
The internet.
All right, yeah, we straight.
Oh,
because
okay.
I seen the person that posted it and they're not credible.
Oh, I'm not. You know what? I never look at the perp people. That might make sense too.
I happen to see the nerd that put this up there.
Okay,
and I know why my name is not on it, and I know it's because
it's a personal thing. God damn these fucking people.
This why it's you know, this is the thing. If you do interviews with people and you nice to people, you know, all of a sudden you always win every battle 2-1 and you on every list. You fuck around and you start seeing do little hoe shit, so you distance yourself. Now you ain't on no list. You lost this battle. Every close battle you lose 2-1, and then when you smoke something, people don't speak on it. Right.
But you used to.
Yeah. Man, come on, man. Nerds gonna be nerds since nerds been nerds, man. We know that.
How do you feel about, like? Do you feel?
I don't feel nothing.
I mean, as far as like, I know you don't. I know you don't. But at some point you have to, right? Like you put in a lot of work. You know, and I know you're doing it for the money and you're doing it because you love to do it. But at some point, it's like, you know, like you want your respect for who you are and what you've done, right? Right?
That's non-negotiable.
What's non-negotiable?
My respect.
Want your respect. Yeah, 100%. You know, and you've earned that, right? But it's like when people actually talk about punchline rappers, your name actually, not just from whoever it is that, you know, some corny nigga you're talking about. Whoever that may be, I don't even know who you're talking about. But but a lot of people don't actually put you in that category.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of people don't put you in that category.
Yeah, I'm white, bro.
Talk about you.
I'm white.
Punches.
Listen,
that's
man,
what
when it comes down to it, man, I'm happy. I'm blessed to be able to survive off of a culture built from blacks and Hispanics, bro. Like I'm blessed to even be in it in this long, and I know it's due to my background, you know, like the way it's certain stuff you just can't fake. It's just you know. But then it's always gonna be. It's not even unspoken. It's outspoken. It's people that'll tell you straight up. I just don't like white battlers. Like I don't watch them. You know what I'm so. I'm not expecting you to be on the greatest anything. Just know that when it's a flyer announced and it's Big K versus this person, you know what's up, bro. That's it. All this other shit, when this list come around, all this other dick eating the greatest or whatever, that's cool. But when it's me versus, we know, you know.
Right.
That's all I want, you know. I've proven that time and time, opponent after opponent. And that's never going to stop. And also what's never going to stop is the same people that don't put me on lists and shade me and do little weird shit. I don't see it in person. So, we be all right.
I would definitely like to see somebody actually have a real debate about that. You know what I mean? And do some numbers. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, not just opinion. You know what I mean? Like, there's you know, there's stats. Not only physical stats, but it's like the battles in itself. You know what I mean? So
I hear every excuse, yo. I hear every excuse all the time. Right now, the champion of the year talk. I hear excuses. I hear strength of schedule. Like, what are we talking about? We talking about starting the year
Everybody I asked in their top 5, you're in their top 5. Let's call that.
Yeah. But it's other people doing their thing that deserve to, that's in this champion of the year talk, that I see why people's like, oh, it ain't so clear. It's definitely not so clear. If Twerk goes in there and clears Mook, which he's very capable of doing, it's different now. I'm not saying, oh, he deserves it, but no, the lead isn't so clear with me. Now my Mook win doesn't mean as much. Because now he got one too. You see what I'm saying? So now it's other people in contention for it. And I get it. But when we talking about strength of schedule, we talking about we starting the year off, we going to see A-Ward, the person, they scared of him. Man, they were scared of him at the beginning of this year. Everybody, they were saying that's that boy.
That's your first battle this year?
Yeah, they were saying that's that boy. All right, I'm going to go see him, and I'm going to go see him in the Blue Room. You know, on RBE. Well, this isn't a home. It's not a home game. Not for me. For either one of us.
Kinda.
Nah, if not. For
Kinda
either one
more
of us.
for you than him. I
No,
mean, you've been
listen,
on.
in these rooms, this is what people don't understand.
Not the blue room, RBE.
Yeah, RBE, okay, but this
Yeah.
the blue room environment. These people don't understand the fans that make up these rooms. I'm not the favorite, bro. It was a whole lot of people wanted to see A-Ward win in there.
Right.
I just showed up and dominated. And the thing about the dog is he strikes again. So that's what happened right there. We start the year off. You're going to see the person, the boogeyman, people that people are scared of right now, the person that people are saying he is the best right now, he got it all. You go clean him up. Strength of schedule.
Clean.
Okay.
Clean.
You follow that up with Mook. The person that they say is the best of all time. He has no clear losses. It don't even be debatables with him. He smokes shit. That's all it is. You clear him. You give him his first. It's a clear L. You give him that.
Is it a
strength of schedule? Strength of schedule.
Already off. You off to like.
We talking strength of schedule.
The best start
we follow
for
this up
anybody.
with T-Rex, fresh out of jail, physically fit, hungry, motivated, looking for redemption for his boy, who you just put the beats on. You just put the beats on him. Now he's coming to, redeem himself. You battle Rex, fresh out of jail, on GTX. Neither one of y'all is at home now.
In Oakland. That's a fact.
Oakland. Neither one of y'all is at home, man.
Not even close to home, neither one of y'all.
Hey. Clear win on Rex. Whoop him up. It's nothing. Whoop him up. Whoop on Rex. What we gonna do after this? It's a St. Louis versus everybody card coming up. It's coming in town, I hear. They got the whole St. Louis on this card. Everybody bringing the entourage from St. Louis. Verb got his entourage. Hitman got his entourage. Young Ill guy. We talking about a 3-headed monster.
B Magic was.
Another thing. A whole thing. All right.
Let
me get Young
Will
Ill in his
was
return, and let me show up by myself too. Because last time I just whooped these two chumps, and people saying, "Oh, they be gassing Big K in the blue room. He be in there with his boys." They be all right. Well, let me show up by myself to this event because I don't want to hear this. I want to fight all 3 of these entourages. I don't think you got nothing for me, sir. Whooped on him. So what we gonna do now? King of the Dot making their return. They coming to Toronto. Who the biggest battler in Canada? Sharon. The #1 battler in Canada. Undeniably, too. Undeniably. People gonna have to give him his, man. The #1 man in Canada. I go up there and see him. Whoop on him. Whoop on him. Beat him down, beat you down. Whoop on him. Man. Now, in a perfect world, if Easy wasn't so scared, he would have just got whooped on in December and we could have just done this like some gentlemen. But unfortunately, he's ducking and he's battling some other person, man. But
December is not a question.
Schedule, man.
It's not a question.
I think I've already done enough to seal it.
It's not
I think I've already done enough. There's other people in contention. I get it. But when we compare rounds and material, it's not close this year. To me.
There should be no doubt.
They getting over with that fluff, man. That's why when I come in there, it's totally different, man.
Is there anybody you think,
absolutely not,
if they happen to win over you, is like, I could see that?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So a lot of people doing their thing this year. Battlers having incredible years. Geechee having an incredible year. Rum Nitty having an incredible year. Twerk having an incredible year. The Swords having an incredible year. Marv 1, incredible. Other people I'm missing out on. I don't want to shit on nobody. I know it's other people I'm missing out on. These just coming to my head, but like, pause. But yeah, man.
Now, I'm going to hit you with a question, and I'm mad because I didn't do 100% of my research to make sure that I'm asking this question right. But none of those battles were on URL. A lot of people say the champion of the year, it's like anybody that's been a champion on champion of the year, they had URL battles.
Yeah.
You don't have one single URL battle this year.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were to win it, you'd be the first person to win Champion of the Year that didn't have a URL battle.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Do you? I'm almost sure Red won the first one. Shit, I forget who won the second. Then Geechee won 3, Rum won 1. Oh, Chilla. And they all had URL battles. Do you think that could be a bad thing for you?
The only brand I've ever seen associated with the Champion of the Year is the Champion brand.
Okay.
Which is represented by Jay Black.
Respect.
And Jay Black has told me and been vocal to the public like anybody could win.
Respect.
Jay Black ain't never lied to me. So I'm gonna take Jay Black word. He's saying, hey, you do your thing. We the people that's in charge of it, so I'm gonna go for it. But I didn't start this year off like, oh man, I'm gonna be Champion of the Year.
Hold up. Shout out to Jay Black.
Yeah.
I'm not asking to say that, that's what it is. It's a biased thing.
Yeah, no, I've seen
because
other people
it hasn't been done.
It's not you saying it.
So,
Everybody's saying it like, bro, you're not on URL. You wasting your time.
Right.
I understand why people. I get it. I'm gonna take the man word. He's saying it's up for grabs.
Got you.
So once I see this, okay, we're gonna see what we can do. Maybe behind the scenes, it might be P and Beasley might be rubbing their hands over there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going off of what I think and what the people say. Like, I didn't start the year off like, I'm going to be Champion of the Year. No, I just started cooking, and then halfway through the year, people was like, he clearly champion. Oh, okay. Well, if it's this many people saying it, let me go ahead and keep applying the pressure on it and then be vocal about it. So, but also, this is the thing. I'm realistic, man. It's a lot of fucking dumbasses in battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
And 90% of the dumbest motherfuckers in battle rap, for some reason, end up talking or videotaping themselves talking about battle rap. I don't know how it happens. Twitter Spaces is not helping it, but for some reason, once you upload one video or get on one Twitter Space, you become part of the culture, I guess. I don't know how this shit happens. I don't know why there's no screening process, no wall separating this. I don't know what happens. But after one Twitter Space, you become part of the culture. Now you put on a suit that you got from Marshalls or Ross or wherever the fuck, and you sit down. Now you part of a panel. You went from in your boxers on Twitter Spaces a couple months back to a suit. Now you in charge of the dog getting Champion of the Year. And I probably got your stupid ass blocked, so I know. I'm down. It's going to be a panel of dumbasses. Hopefully, it's going to be some real ones sprinkled in there. I'm counting on the real ones. But I'm just looking at... Now, if these are the people who I have blocked, and it happens to be the panel that I wouldn't want it to be. Now, I don't know what panel it's going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but I'm just... I hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I'm just thinking, okay, if these are the people... Oh, yeah, I don't think they're gonna keep it real. I don't think if they really thought, hey, when you dislike, you dislike.
How can you?
Yeah.
Like I don't really see.
It's gotten to the point now to where, okay, if you got a favorite sports team, this other sports team, you hate this team. I don't give a fuck who they playing. I don't want to see them. That's a battler. This your favorite battler. Now it's a dude. Hey, I know I'm that guy to somebody like, but I don't give a fuck who Big K battles. I don't want to watch that shit. I dig it.
Like, you're going to have to beat the living shit
out
of my guy in order for me to let that guy that I don't like win.
Listen, me and Mook ain't even got 1 million views yet. Name a Mook battle that ain't hit 1 million yet.
That's crazy.
Now you think if Mook would have whooped on me, that bitch would be sitting at about 3-4 mil, right? It's because you watch it one time, you're like, damn.
I want to see that again.
I'm out of here. This 888,000 that is sitting at, mind you, it ain't that like, it's going to hit 1 mil real soon, but it's just at 888,000 or whatever it is. That's from one person. Like, damn. Now, if I could get them to watch it twice, like, oh my, this was a classic battle, or this was Mook whooped on him. No, but this is like, damn. I hate to see it. Hey, it's all good.
Hilarious.
I dig it.
I guess that's, and again, I'm going to say no disrespect to the Champion of the Year panel, But it's like you say, man. People say like, oh no, Uncle Rod, you'll be a good judge. Oh no, Uncle Rod, you could be on champ. No, I can't. You know what I mean? Like, it's very difficult, I think,
Y'all
in
represent
battle
two different brands anyway.
Who?
15 Minutes of Fame and Champion.
No, I mean, if I was one of the guys on the panel, I say no because it takes a lot, man, for you to
There's
actually...
no way to get it right.
Yeah, there's no way to get it right, man. You know what I mean? Like, even if you think you got it right, it's how you feel.
Now,
Does
it's
it
a way,
make it
if
right?
it's like a person who just has so much of a lopsided year to everybody else, whereas one year where one person is clearly, then cool. But
when it's obvious.
I don't know if it happens like that. I haven't really paid, to be honest, I haven't paid attention to it over the last couple of years to know like the criteria and how this person won it or what they did. It wasn't because I thought I was better than it. That's never been what I'm focused on when I go into battle.
Right,
it's not like, oh, I'm trying to get this. It only came across my desk because halfway through the year, people is like, you champion of the year, champion. I'm like, what is this, Cody? I champion of the year. I get it. So let me keep doing what I'm doing. But then I also just saluted that. I mean, it's somebody rewarding battlers for doing good. Like, who would have thought something so simple as that?
Shout out to Black because it was
Right.
more than that. It was the battler of the night, the
Bro, if
battle
every
of the
event
night.
should have this.
So
Every event would
he
be
started
right, bro.
like that, and then it stopped
Man.
for some reason. I don't think people will help funding it because everybody's thinking that he's putting the money in his pocket and shit.
Don't
And
they know that
understand
everybody's showing up
he's
to
not
get
doing
paid anyway?
Huh?
So don't they know that everybody's showing up to get paid anyway?
Joe, when he was doing
Yeah.
that, people were at their best, man.
This is what I'm saying.
People
If they
were
get
at
through
their
this,
best.
Every single
So-
card, it's like, yo, round of the night or
Right,
performance
round
of the night, get this.
Yes. Even if it's
gonna want it.
$300-$400.
Yeah.
It don't have to be.
No, not if it's $300-$400. I'm talking about it's an extra $10K on the line.
Oh, shit.
Let's people show out. Because $10K ain't nothing to what everybody is getting paid off this shit.
Right, but where's the money coming
bro,
from?
man, I don't know. If you ask any battle rap league in the world, they're gonna tell you they ain't making no money. So I don't know. I don't understand what's happening anymore.
That's part of one of my questions.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that. But one more thing I want to talk about in conjunction with Champion of the Year and the whole Mount Rushmore thing is Conjunction Junction. What's your function?
Yeah, that's right.
King of the Dot. I mean, you're in Canada now, man. You know what I mean? So it's again, I know accolades is not
Canada
on
right
your.
People don't even know we are in Canada. This is the 15 Minutes of Fame studio.
15
live
minutes
from
of fame.
Toronto.
And that's a fact, in Toronto. Live from Toronto.
What are you saying?
I know accolades is not a big thing for you. You don't really care, but secretly you do. King of the Dot champion chain.
Yeah.
You know, now that you're able to, go into Canada, is that something that you might say, hey, every time I go out there, use that as an incentive?
I would be up for it. I'm not opposed to anything if it makes sense.
Who has it now?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't even know if there is a champion right now. I think they're just like
In limbo?
no, they're back. They're fully back, and they got some
No,
big
as far
things
as the
coming.
chain goes. They're not in limbo.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That last.
Like who's the
crazy.
champion? Is it in limbo? Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it Real Deal still?
Who was it? Real Deal and Chilla that had the last. They did
Real
it
Deal,
again
as far as I know.
because of discrepancy. So okay.
Real Deal, as far as
You
I
know what? Real Deal does.
Well, maybe
have
they
it.
just not doing the champion thing no more.
No, I saw a Real Deal with the chain at a battle. In his battle, not shit a month or two ago. So, but throughout your whole career, has it ever been like, damn, man, I wish I could go to Canada so I can get that chain?
Always been like that, but no,
Okay.
not so I could go there and get the chain though. Like, see, because I could have got the chain being in America. Like when they were throwing events in America, I could have went for the chain. It was just what comes with the chain. It's not unreasonable, but it's like if you're the King of the Dot champion at the time, you wasn't battling on other leagues. You were representing this one league, which makes sense. How could you be a champion of this one league and then battle somewhere else? I get it.
Right.
It's just different strokes for different folks. It didn't make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Like what I had going on at the time, I couldn't lock myself down like that. That's
Got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.